welcome to Cult Movie Club Collects. My name is Rob, and today I'm going through a couple of bits that I've acquired recently. The last video I did, I had some premium collection stuff from HMV, a couple of titles. And since I did that video, with that sale being only 2 for £15, I decided I needed to go and, jump at some more titles while they were on this crazy offer, which I did. I actually went into a HMV store, which I've not done for a few years, which was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being surrounded by all the great movies and stuff. And I picked up a couple of titles that I had in my head of what I was going for, and I picked up something out the Arrow video camp sale, because they have that there in store. So I did that, and then when I came home, I was thinking about another 2 titles that I'd seen while I was at the HMV store, which then I wish I'd have picked up. So then I've recently done an online order to pick up the other 2 that I saw in the store. So all in all, I've got another 4. Plus a couple, like the Arrow title that I mentioned before, and I had to make up the postage. You have to spend £20 online. I'm not going to pay the postage when I can just get something for £5, which is what I did. So I'll go through the premium collection stuff, and then I'll look at the other 2 that I got. So first of all, we will start with Badlands, which is a film I've been wanting to see for a while. It's Terrence Malick. It was his first feature. This is like classic cinema. The 2 that I got from HMV is like classic films. The other 2 are more cult stuff, which is more stuff that you're used to seeing on this channel. But this is a film that I've never seen. In fact, all the films that I've got here are all blind buys, which, it's 50-50 in it. I'm not opposed to buying blind buy stuff at all. A lot of, I'd say at least half of my collection, as in the past, has been some sort of blind buy. If it ain't blind buy on Blu-ray, I blind bought it on DVD or VHS, and that's how, that's how I've known it and seen it. And most of the time it pays off. Obviously you get some. It's not very often these days. I did get one recently that I just really didn't like, and I traded it in and stuff. It happens very rarely though, and I'm pretty sure all these titles are going to be right up my street. So yeah, Badlands, Martin Sheen and Sissy, is it Spacek, from Carrie. And this is, like I said, it's a Terrence Malick film. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching that. In this one, we have, there is no poster, but there's some art cards, and there's a DVD in here as well. So there's the first one. Second one is another classic film. One that I have been wanting to see for a while, because it's directed by Nicholas Roeg. Well, it's co-directed by Nicholas Roeg, and it's also directed by Donald Cammell, who directed a film called White of the Eye, which I've mentioned before on this channel. So been wanting to see this for a while. It stars Mick Jagger. It is performance. I've heard a lot of things about this film. I don't know too much about it. I know like the bare minimum, and I want to keep it that way. I'm expecting it to be a bit wild. In this one we have, I think it's just more art cards. Yes, so art cards in there, and again it's a DVD. So they're the ones that I picked up from HMV that I knew I was going especially for. So I wanted to get them while they were that cheap. While I was there, like I said, I had a look at the Arrow Camp video, and I picked up The Killing, which is something that I wanted to get out of the Easter sale, but I went over budget and I had to take it out, so I thought, well, I was there, I would pick this up at the $7.99 price, which it was there. It's Stanley Kubrick film that I have not seen. It's one of his earlier ones, and it's also got The Killer's Kiss on here as well, so it's 2 films, so it's like £4 a film, so I'm really looking forward to watching those. And then this is, I received this today, so next we have The Hidden, which is a film I know very little about, which I've seen it, I've seen the cover, but it's only recently that I've looked at a trailer. I mean, just a thing off the back here, a demonic extraterrestrial creature is invading the bodies of innocent victims and transforming them into inhumane killers with an unearthly fondness for heavy metal music, red Ferraris, and unspeakable violence. From the makers of A Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a no-brainer, absolute no-brainer. In this, We have the art cards, and there is a poster in this as well. So that's quite cool that you get the poster. Again, not seen it, but I already know I'm going to love that film. Last of the premium collection is one, again, not seen it, and I know nothing about this. I've recently watched a trailer. It's Looker, and this is one that I've actually looked at every time I've looked at these sales. It's by the same guy who did Westworld, and you know, it's a similar sort of thing, I think, involving supermodels and conspiracy. And it's got pretty good reviews. It's from 1981, a bit of a cult movie. It's got Albert Finney in it and James Coburn also. Cult movie with some stars at the time. Again, art cards, and again, we get a poster. So, really impressed with these. I really like this collection. When I first started picking these up, I thought, well, I'll just get a couple of these and not go mad on it. But I've got quite a few now. And there is probably still a few more that I'd probably get next time this sale comes up. And I'm hoping that they're going to keep adding titles into this. And, you know, the one, I think a lot of these are coming from the American Warner Archive, which has unfortunately stopped now. So I'm hoping this doesn't. I'm hoping that we get to see more titles that have not been released in the UK so far. Last thing, which is what I got just to cover the postage from the last two, is Tales That Witness Madness, which again I have not seen. This is from 1973, and it's like horror anthology. I love those. I absolutely love them. Creepshow, particularly Creepshow 2, VHS. I love all of that stuff. Really up my alley. So it's got Donald Pleasance in it. I've heard it's not the best of all those that I've just mentioned. You know, the other anthology films are a lot better. But yeah, I needed to give this a go. There's 4 tales here, and they all sound a bit bizarre. So yeah, it sounds like I'm going to like it. It's got some stars in it as well. Like I said, it's got Donald Pleasance in it, but it's got John Collins in it as well. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting watch that I'm looking forward to. Looking forward to watching all these titles. So yeah, thanks for tuning in again. I've got a couple of ideas for the next couple of videos that I do that I'm currently working on, like rankings and stuff like that. So like next couple of videos aren't going to be Blu-rays pickups, I promise. But again, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, because I've done quite a few of these now. And yeah, thank you. Cheers, bye.